we're here with Roland Osborne, the founder of Christian Motorsports Illustrated. It happens to be a magazine that I dearly love, and I hear so many uplifting stories.
That's right.
It's an uplifting hobby. Motorsports, whether you're motorsports or just a car guy in the car hobby, there's so many wonderful things going on, so many wonderful people. But people are also hurting, and people get hurt in racing and whatever, and cancer, a lot of needs.
Accidents,
And it happens. Yeah, exactly.
And we have to be there. Who's going to be there when somebody gets hurt?
Yeah.
And that's where you have Racers for Christ.
I think the car hobby is amazing, and the support it brings to each other. I mean, car guys, I often say, if I can use a scriptural reference here, there's a lot of car guys that are not Christians per se. They may not be going to church every day. They may not be reading the scriptures, but just by the way car guys live their lives, they're not slackers. They're very responsible. They respect other people's stuff. And car guys just reach out and help each other. And they'll go the extra mile, and they'll turn the extra cheek, and the community. And I just look at all the things that car guys do. I say, you know what? They're living scripture, whether they know it or not. They're living scripture.
They're walking out the gospel.
They absolutely are.
To the gospel. Some of them don't even know.
And I probably shouldn't say it, but there are actually some people who would not call themselves Christians that by the way they live their lives as car guys, a lot more impressive to me than some of the people that meet in church.
That's right.
So it's pretty wonderful. But throughout the car hobby, throughout racing, there is this community that Racers for Christ has reached out to in an organized way. So when somebody is hurting, there's a rush there to help them physically, emotionally, spiritually, a lot of prayer power going. And so I take it you kind of mirror all those things with people that are kindred spirits with you in this magazine, Christian Motorsports.
Exactly.
Is that how you would explain that? I don't mean to put words in your mouth.
What we did is we started this magazine with Racers for Christ back in 1995, 96.
Wow.
And what we found within the first couple, 3 issues is that it just wasn't for drag racers. And so then we branched out and we started working with Raceway Ministries and Christian motorcyclists. And pretty much now this magazine is kind of like a lightning rod for what Jesus Christ is doing in the world of motorsports. It's really thrilling to see how it's become more and more organized. And as we spoke earlier, even Jeff Bird, who's the president of Bristol Motor Speedway, he said he has that race twice a year so he can witness Jesus to his crowd. Isn't that fun? That's really cool.
Those are the kind of stories I love getting the magazine. And I can't read every magazine, but this is one that's kind of a must read because it's so uplifting. And there's a lot of good I have a lot of respect for that I don't know personally. I said, that's why they're so successful, or that's why they're so happy, or what? That's why they have such ethics.
They cast all their cares, all the cares of the world. They don't have to carry them because the scripture says that Jesus will carry our cares. And so they can set that aside. On the cover of this issue, for example, we have Hillary Will, and she is, she's at a Connie Collitta's drag racing camp, and she's a hard-charging Christian. She's a guest speaker at a number of chapel services. Racers for Christ was featured on a major television network, Christian network, half-hour show.
Wow!
I mean, this is the season when God is working and He's helping people to not to so despair. I mean, there's huge despair going right now.
Well, that's true. People are having a hard figure out where they can find security.
That's right.
What do you hold on to? Right? All the place you normally go to for security isn't so secure anymore.
Our 401k turns into a 101k.
It's all organizations that got to say, hey, you want to have security or put anchor right in.
That's right.
There's a prayer breakfast here every year.
Yes, sir.
Now that happened yesterday.
Yes, sir. We were there yesterday, and some of the shakers and movers in the automotive aftermarket were there. It was thrilling to hear the vice president of SEMA actually was a guest speaker, and we have guys like the voice of drag racing. He was right there with it.
Dave McClellan.
Yeah, Dave.
Dave McClellan. I mean, our bank tonight. He's the MC, and he's a huge supporter of what you do.
He's the chairman of the board for Racers for Christ. I mean, these are happening.
So this is not a sideline. This is core. SEMA's had a prayer breakfast almost every year from the very beginning. So
and we're excited because I talked to Vice President of SEMA yesterday, Jim Spooner, and we want to promote it in a bigger way. and to see more people be invited to come to that breakfast.
Right, a lot of people walk around and listen to us right now had no clue if there was a prayer breakfast yesterday morning. You know, some people say we don't have a prayer anymore. Guess what, we do.
Yes.
And right when a lot more people wanted to go to that prayer breakfast yesterday morning, had they known there was the opportunity. So that happens every year, folks. Every year on Wednesday morning. I want to keep that
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock on Wednesday morning, there is this SEMA prayer breakfast. And it is amazing, all the people that come, and always some high-profile personality from the car hobby or from SEMA.
Two chairmen of the board of SEMA were there. Two past.
Is that right?
Yeah, there you go.
So in the end, what's really important, I mean, all this is important, but there may be something higher going on here that we want to grab onto.
I love cars. I was crazy about cars when I was 14 or 15. I started the National Hemi Owners Association when I was in college. I mean, I love these cars. And I love tire smoke, and I love big engines and noise and all that stuff. But somewhere along the way, I got delivered of that just enough so I could take some of that delivery, you know, out to the tracks. You don't get consumed with it.
Well, yeah, it's kind of, it's just accents. It makes it all the better. You can appreciate it all the more.
That's right.
But it's a great message. Thanks for proclaiming it. Christian Motorsports Illustrated, a wonderful magazine. Do you have a booth here anywhere?
No, we don't.
A website? How about a website? How do they get you?
ChristianMotorsports.com.
ChristianMotorsports.com. Learn about all the wonderful things going on that really are uplifting. And again, the prayer breakfast on Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock every year.
Next year, be there.
He is Roland Osborne. Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate all you do. Pray for you. Thank the Lord for you. Okay. Back with more of our Car Crazy Friends right after this.